Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. You guys, welcome back. It's been a minute, you guys. I've missed talking to you guys. If you guys see me for the first time, welcome. If you're new to this channel, my name is Bidemi Rebecca Adesanya, but you can call me Lady Bra. Please do not forget to click that like button if you do enjoy this content. Do not forget to please kindly subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that when I post a video, you'll be the first to get notified. You guys, I don't know why I talk so fast. I think there's hot yam in my mouth. Any which ways, I digress. This is a life update or what? I don't know. You guys, please forgive the background noise. I apologize. You guys, basically, I've been working for the past 6 months as a manager at a fashion brand, and you guys, it's been crazy. But the good thing is, I resigned on the 31st of May 2023, and you guys, oh Jesus Christ, I've never been happier. Working in 97 was a very, very humbling experience for me. It was sweet, it was sad, it was just a mixture of so many things. And in as much as I can say that I enjoyed this, I didn't enjoy some parts. But yeah, I mean, life happens, and you guys, I'm just really, really grateful to be done with that phrase. The last time I had a 9 to 5 was in 2013. That was when I quit my then job and I started my own business. But yeah, I've been doing business for like 9 years, my own personal stuff for 9 years, and one or two things happened, and I had bills to sort, and bills were just piling up, and money was not coming in, and I'm like, you know what? There's no point for me, CEO, or whatever they call it, for me, I own businesses, and you're not paying your bills, and I just decided to look for a job, and I got a job, and I did well. I loved the job. I loved being a manager, but at a point in time, the job got so hectic, you guys, because the brand that I worked for, you guys, it was crazy. There's this job that we have in the office. It's crazy back there, and it's a fashion brand. So when you come to the phone, you can't tell all the craziness going on behind the scenes. You guys, it is crazy back there. In Ebuka's voice, one of my ex-colleagues. So yeah, you guys, I resigned my job and I'm here, and I decided to just come and give you guys a life update. Yes, that's what they call it, a life update. Life happened. I have to get a job, and I stopped vlogging. Although at the point in time, I started doing like mini vlogs I was putting on Instagram. I think I've already posted like two. After I resigned, what I did first for the first 1 week was basically sleeping, eating, and watching movies, because you guys, when when I was working before we had a staff quarters, I would wake up by 4. No, by 4:30. Let me not exaggerate. Becky. I wake up by 4:30, leave the house like 5:30. Then I close for 7 o'clock. But when I started working, I used to close 9 o'clock, because I recruited some staffs and I had to put them through. So I was closing for like 9 o'clock, and I had a digital skills that I was facilitating like every 3 months. I'm still on it. So then I have to, once I close from work for 7 o'clock, I have to quickly run into the studio in the office and do my digital skill training for like 2 hours, and leave the office like for 9 or 9 o'clock, and I'm getting home like 11. You guys, it was crazy. So the house has been a mess. Like, I when I'm off, all I'm doing is sleeping like an idiot, because we work from Monday to Sundays, and I get one off. I get one off this week. The next week I get two offs. Eventually I have to change it to two offs, because I'm like, there's not many people are gonna kill. So any which ways, the reason I'm telling you this story is because my house has been a mess. I want to reset my life back, and I decided to just carry you guys along. So if you guys remember, one of the videos I did last time was me making sure that this room fits into me creating content properly. So you guys, one thing I realized in the past 6 months that I've been working is that I have a lot of clothes in this my small wardrobe. You guys know this wardrobe, this foolish wardrobe. Let me just show you guys this very tiny wardrobe that comes with this apartment. So I realized that I didn't wear so many clothes, because I can't see them. They're all stacked up in the back and all of that. So I just decided that, you know what, there's this shelf that I had when I had a store in 2013. Let me just show you guys this shelf. I tried selling it when I left the store, but people were pricing it like 20k, and I made it for like 80k, and I didn't use it for like 3 weeks. And I said, no, you know what, let me just keep it. So I've had it since 2020. So I just, a bright idea just came to me that, you know what, let me just convert this to like a closet, right? I'm going to convert this to like a closet. I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm going to do to it yet, but I have my shoes under there. So I'm thinking I might remove this. I don't know what I'm going to do to it yet, sure. I really don't know, but I'm going to convert that. So what another thing I did was move my room. I wish I carried you guys along, but there's not been light. I have to move my things around, because I really want a situation whereby I need to shoot video, and when I need a plain background, I do not move things. And when I need a background that is not plain, I don't move things around. So my bed frame used to be here on this side before. So when I'm shooting, You can still see the bread by the side. I don't want that. I don't know. I shall want a very big space for white background. And when I want to do my chit chat with you guys, I have this background where I'll have my blinds and all of that right here. So I do not have to move anything around. So I really love the settings right now. But I don't like the fact that this wardrobe is here. So I'm going to find I'm going to move that to the passage. So here is the passage. So that white one used to be here before. Then I still have this my bag rack here, you guys. If I convert that stuff to a closet, I hope I have space enough so I can dispose of this and sell this. And yeah, so basically that is where I'm at right now. This will be like a life update and a recap of my life after I resigned work. You guys, I'm so happy to have resigned. See, working a 9 to 5 or 9 to 7 is calm. It is calm. You guys, okay, I was telling you guys something before I digress. I was telling you that working a 9 to 5 was very humbling experience for me. Guess what, you guys? Like I was working every day, well, 1 or 2 breaks in a week, Monday to Sunday. I was working 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. That is 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 hours every day, and I was earning 200K. You guys, it was so funny. Like, I would just be like, sometimes I'd be like, me that I've been running my business since 2013. I know how much I can earn in a month. Sometimes when business was booming, or even real estate, I'll rent houses like this, and my commission, I know how much it is, and I'll be going for one good month. You guys collecting 200K. It was a very humbling experience because I would never have thought in my life that I would ever, you guys, go back to working a 9 to 5. You know, when you sell stuff, you buy something, you add money. Before you know, you made so amount, and but because I had rent, it was actually my rent that got me to go and get a job. I got so good. My landlord was nice enough to be collecting the money monthly because we owed him like a year before then. Now the backstory for that is that we had a real estate deal that we did. And these people were supposed to pay us. Our commission was about 2.4 million naira, and this woman legit sent us 1 million naira, and she blocked us. So when she blocked us, I felt some type of way, but I was still able to communicate with her husband, thinking that these people will pay us our balance, I'll be able to pay the rent. So the money we got then, instead of using to pay rent, we went and invested it. And you know the thing about investment, it doesn't really come back immediately when you're an entrepreneur, whatever it's called. So before we knew it, we're owing 1 month, 1 year rent, and things were not just going as planned. Things were not just going as planned. So I was just still there, just trying to push my buying and selling, but it wasn't forthcoming. It wasn't forthcoming. So as of last year, I was like, F it. I'm going to do for a job. This one that we have to do is something we need to meet up with. I need to, just get bills, and let's do it so that everybody will be able to breathe well. I just got a job, and I was earning 200K. I'm thankful to God that I got a job that pays me 200K. I mean, there are people out there who are looking for a job and they can't get it. Yes, I knew that I came from having, selling stuff, getting money to not having them getting a job, but it was just an humbling experience that you work for 1 month, 1 good month. But anyway, it is what it is, right? We're able to sort the rent, and once we sorted it, I wanted to do 1 more month, but some things were not just making sense. I'll work again, so I just resigned. I had to beg my boss because it was short notice. I had to send her a SMS. I told Lizzie to speak to her. She said she already did. Then I sent her an SMS and told her I was really sorry. I apologized because she had some complaints about me like a week before, that she was not really happy because she noticed that when she comes into the store, a lot of things were not being done. And me, I was very busy at work doing other people's job except my own. In the sense that I'll go to work and I see that somebody has not done something, maybe this person did not handle this chat properly. I'm following up on every WhatsApp member's chat. We have an Abuja branch. I'm following up on everybody's chat. When they do not comment properly, I'm taking up the case, adjusting, doing conflict resolution with customers. I go to the shop floor. Maybe I say that they've not arranged this place well. I tell them to arrange it, or I'll go inside the store, pack clothes. We start arranging. I was doing everybody's job except the one that she employed me to do. And she was complaining about the fact that she comes into the store and people are not dressed properly. And me, initially when I came in, I used to be all about, okay, dress this way, but I just saw that the stress was too much. These people are not even worried about what they are wearing is and all of that. So I just let it go. I let everything slide. So people were misbehaving a lot, although they were working hard. See, there's no way for you to work in that company and not work hard. People were working really hard, but at the same time, some people were just taking the piece and taking our goodness, myself and Lizzie, our kindness for granted, and it became an issue for her. And she was like, initially when I came in, people were they sat upwards, like they've gotten too familiar with me and all of that. So when she complained about that, I decided, okay, you know what, I'm not going to resign again. I'm going to do 1 more month. Yeah. And so I spoke to her. I didn't tell her I wanted to resign. I already spoke to Lizzie like the beginning of the month of May that I was going to resign at the end of the month because of some things that, some things that I was just going to resign. When my boss complained to me, I was like, you know what, I'm going to do one more month. Let me just, try and redeem myself back because I know that I've been working hard, but I was not happy with the fact that I overlooked so many things and I was doing something else completely. Things that she already employed people to do, but I was just picking up after people and doing it, and I was always stressed every day, you guys. So one of the days I decided to just go to work. That was the 30th of May. I was going to work. That was when they that was when subsidy, they moved subsidy. I went to work with little fuel. I went to buy fuel. I didn't see fuel. Looking for black market, I did not see black market. I started going on. The fuel was carrying me. As I got to Elf bus stop, you guys, the car just stopped in the middle of the road. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Luckily for me, I saw somebody from the office and he helped me get free. And there and then, I'm like, you know what? I can't do this. I'm sorry. I know I want to, try and make amends with my boss, but I honestly cannot do this because the job is already stressing me. And you guys remember I said that we used to have a staff quarters. So in January, my boss got us a staff quarters in Lekki Phase 1. You guys, that was the most. I don't even know how to explain it. You guys, our lives became easier. Do you know that? I used to wake up like 5 o'clock, 4:30. I was now waking up at 7:30, leaving the house till 9 and still getting to work before 9. It was beautiful. The stress was taken off us, but eventually we had to leave the place. And she planned to get another one, but in that process, rainy season, Aja traffic, you guys, I was effing stressed. Like I was so stressed. If you leave Aja 5 a.m. there is traffic on the road. At one day I got home till 12. Some of my colleagues got home till 1. Like we went to work yesterday and got to work the next day. It was ridiculous. The stress was now triple because of the rain. So many bad roads, so many potholes. I don't know the people digging those roads. It doesn't make sense. So the traffic has been so bad. So there and then I was like, you know what? When the car broke down, I was like, I can't do this anymore. And again, my 5 liters of fuel was like 5,000 naira in the evening. I'm like, it's not. I can't. There is no way I'm not doing this. I just told Lizzie, I know I said I was going to wait for one more month, but I'm sorry. Tomorrow will be my last day. I'm going to resign. Please let me talk to MD. And she was like, okay, no problem. So I texted her and I really apologize. I'm sorry that I thought I was going to be able to do it, but the subsidy, the stress is too much, and I can't handle it, and I resigned. So yeah, that is how that job that went. I resigned. I just want to start putting in effort back into my content so I can start making money indoor. I mean, working from home and making money is is the best. People that do 9 to 5 that do it and they do it with all the joy in their heart. I'm happy for you. I'm honestly happy for you. But for me and my household, we're gonna be doing our thing from home. So I intend to go back to real estate full time. Yeah, I'm going to be doing my buying and selling here and there. Then I want to take content creating serious. Yes. So that is that. I'm talking too much, you guys. So I just want to clean this room. I'm going to try and clean this room. Light has been very, very bad. So there's no light. I don't even know why I'm talking so much when I don't have battery. So I'm just going to clean this room. I'm going to do my bath, do my skincare. And yeah, and I don't know if you guys can see my skin. I have a vlog up that I said I went to for my birthday vlog in March, where I went inside the sun Haja Market without using sun cream. I still do not own a sun cream right now. And I had this coloration. It was really bad back then, but I got my skincare products, and let me show you guys. I've been using it since my skincare products, and it's clearing up little by little. So anyways, come along with me for a recap of my 2 weeks after resigning. Is it 2 or 3 weeks? Yes, 2 weeks after resigning, or 1 week after resigning. Yeah, so stay tuned. Bye.